So performance modifications to the aftermarket Vortec cylinder heads. This again is the Engine Quest CH350C cylinder head, good mechanical cylinder head. We need to separate the mechanical aspects of the cylinder head, aftermarket heads, from the performance aspects. While this head will last a good long time in a performance application, especially 400, 450 horsepower motors, 2 barrels and 4 barrels. From a performance standpoint, it leaves a lot to be desired, basically because of the production machining. One of the areas that really needs to be addressed in this particular head is the valve guide shift and the valve job itself. As you can see in this combustion chamber here in stock form, this is stock out of the box. There's one heck of a cut, counterbore almost in the combustion chamber area. And what that does is it leaves very, very little bowl cut underneath the 45. From a performance standpoint, this is a disaster as far as airflow is concerned, especially with a lot of limited applications where you're running a 400, 450, 500 lift camshaft. This needs to be addressed. The minimum prep that we do on here we'll talk about in a little bit when we show you how we straighten this valve guide, valve seat issue out. So this is a cylinder head here, same cylinder head that we've straightened the issue out. We put a set of guide liners in and we performed our valve job to them. And you can see on this particular cylinder head that we have a very distinct bowl cut underneath the 45 and then another cut underneath that cut. This particular cylinder head over here actually would need valve seat inserts because there is no bowl cut. There's nothing underneath the 45 now, and as you put the valve job in, that will actually go away. So this is a cylinder head here that has what we call our performance prep done to it, and this has a set of guide liners in, it has our valve job done to it, and it has the combustion chambers modified and blasted. This is the minimum amount of prep we'd recommend to this head and other heads like this. Where we go from here is into the other types of performance modifications. If you wanted more porting work done to the cylinder head, or you wanted the undercover porting done, we could go into those. But if you're going to be running this motor 6,000, 6,500 RPM, you'd want to do this prep minimum in order to get the maximum performance out of it. And we can make this head look a little closer to the Chevrolet Vortec. And there are some videos on our website about fitting an intake manifold of this head. The Vortec head fitting the intake can be a little bit tricky.